What's going on, Ghost Squad? Trey here with Ghost Tactical to bring you a review of a really cool little gun that we picked up not too long ago. It's a replica of something that I love. I love the P90. I just can't afford it. So this right here I picked up. This is the ZK-22. This one is by Red Jacket Firearms out of Louisiana. And basically it's the poor man's P90. This is basically a Bullpup stock that looks like the P90 based on the Ruger 1022. So it's got a Ruger 1022 barrel and all of that. All this is replaces the stock and it turns into a really cool looking Bullpup 22. You can have fun with plinking, and with the ammo cost of 22 LR, you can shoot all day and not break the bank at all. So this is a cool little gun. I got this for my daughter back in November, and I was up in Tulsa at the Wanamaker Tulsa Arms Show, and I was going to get her for Christmas her first AR. It's probably a little 9mm PCC or something. But I saw this, and I was like, holy cow, it's a P90. And I looked at the guy and said, well, it's not really a P90. And I talked to the guy about it, and he told me what it was. And I said, that's awesome. So instead of the AR, I decided to get this for. You ask why? Well, she can go out and shoot the hell out of this for 22 LR for cheap. But she plays a lot of Call of Duty Modern Warfare. And her favorite gun on the game, the P90. So I showed it to her, and I said, what is this? And she said, that's the P90. And I said, well, yes and no. I got this for you for Christmas. So luckily she hasn't taken possession of it yet because she's been busy. So I've been playing around with it, and I really love this thing. So before we kind of jump into a lot of stuff, let's go over some specs real quick. The cool thing about the ZK-22, it is a drop-in stock kit that will accept any standard Ruger 1022 receiver with a standard carbine or any aftermarket bull barrel that's 18.5 inches or longer and a .920 inch in diameter. This thing's going to turn your standard Ruger 1022 into probably the most badass thing that's a 22 on the range. It also accepts most full capacity magazines, including the MWG 50-round coffin, the 50-round drum, and the BX25, which is what I've been using with it. A couple other cool features that I like about this is it does come with a top rail, a Picatinny rail that you can mount a dot or any kind of optic that you want. It also has on both sides, just like this, you can mount another small rail on both sides. So on one side you can put a flashlight, maybe the other side a laser or something like that. But it does come with that to where you can put some more rails on the side, which I think is pretty awesome. The safety features are pretty cool. This right here is a safety, so it's ambidextrous, and all you got to do, it's in safe right now. All you got to do is before you fire, push that forward, and there is another integral safety here on the trigger, so you're going to have to press that in before you pull the trigger. So there are two basic safety features on this, which I like. Another thing that's pretty cool is this is a charging handle right here. So if you're out there plinking and you have a malfunction with the tap rack thing, it's right here. Keep everything compressed. I really like this. I might even think about using this for some steel challenge matches. I really am interested in that. That'd be kind of cool is to utilize this. I really like it, like I said, because it is pretty cool looking, and if you've got a kiddo out there that plays a lot of video games and you've been trying to think of a different way to get them out to the range, something like this might be cool because they're going to recognize this from the video games, and you're going to sit there and say, hey, that's what the gun I use on Call of Duty or whatever. But yeah, you can take it out. It's 22 LR, so you can shoot it all day long for basically nothing, and it's going to be a great way to introduce a lot of people into firearms that might want to shoot something cool, but you can't afford it, or you don't want to start them out on something that is the real thing. Like I said, this is based on a Ruger 1022, which you can modify a lot of different ways. So what I want to do is I want to hear in the comment section below, what are some of the cool things that you guys have done or seen with the Ruger 1022? Because if there's other cool things out there, that I might have to go ahead and get some maybe replica items and firearms based off the Ruger 1022, because I've had a great time with this. And honestly, I'm going to have a very difficult time giving this to my daughter, even though I did buy it for her, because I've had a blast with it. I might have to go buy one myself. You can find the shells online for about $279. If you want to go ahead and find it where it's already got the barrel and everything is good to go, it costs about $600. The great thing about this is it's not a firearm. The stock you can order without an FFL. Order it to the house and then attach it to the 1022 yourself. So that's pretty cool. A little project if you want to do that. And we might even do a project on how to put this and install it on there. So that's pretty cool. Well, guys, I hope you've had fun looking at this. I've had a blast shooting this. We took it all the way to about 25 yards, had a great time. clinking with it today at the range. It was a beautiful day, so I took it out there and shot it. Really, really enjoyed it. Feels great. It's lightweight, like I said, a great weight. It feels great. With the P90, kind of the curved foregrip right here, it really does keep everything compact, and I love it. So far, I'm really enjoying. Like I said, I'm going to have a tough time giving this actually to my daughter, even though she's who I bought it for. But it is what it is. So, guys, I hope you enjoyed it. Get out there to the range and shoot. If it takes something like this to get the kiddos out there, then think about this and go find them out there. The ZK-22. You can find them a lot of different places and all of that. Guys, for more great 2A content, go check out our website, ghosttacticalproductions.com. You'll find all of our projects over there, including the Armed Citizen podcast. We love to come over there and hang out. Go to our swag store, pick up some hats, some t-shirts, some sweatshirts, all that cool stuff. There's stores over there. And if you really want to get involved, we invite you over to patreon.com/ghosttactical. It only costs you $1 a month for some awesome stuff and swag and behind the scenes stuff of different videos that we do. So if you're interested in that, go check us out on Patreon, and we'll see you next time on the range. Semper Fi.